Dark here, bringing you some D2. I would say it's a brand new adventure, but it's really not. So with this kind of showing, I'm probably going to do a couple of episodes, a couple of goes of some 3v3 Crucible mixed in with a little bit of Shadowkeep story as well, depending on how gripping the story is, and if I maintain connection to the lovely servers of Bungie, I will, continue to play probably all the way through, or until I, become dead source really. I have managed to finally figure out how you put the little thing, look at that little message to you guys. If you fancy watching, swing on by, say hi to me. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I'm gonna try my best to try and say hi back. I'm gonna try my best to be able to respond and have a little bit of correspondence with you guys when you guys text and stuff like that. If you're able to, if you do like the content you see, slap the like button, show your support. You don't always have to subscribe, but just let me know that you guys are out there and you guys are watching. And if you do really like it that much and you want to see me again, you can always press that subscribe button, and it kind of helps me out a great deal as well. Well, obviously with all of that as well, thank you very much for watching. Let's get going. Let's see how well one can do in the Crucible. Obviously, when it comes down to kind of D2 and stuff like that, I have been playing D2 for quite a while, on and off. I kind of bought it when it first came out, but didn't really kind of keep on with it, because I just found there's some things that just weren't gripping me enough. There wasn't a lot of endgame content. The PvP meta was just a little bit overpowered at the time. Shotguns reigned supreme, and in still some cases they still do now. And for me, it was only really hanging out with friends on here that was the cool part. And when the friends group started dying down, as did my love for the game. It's not even talking about the RNGesus that is currently circling around D2. It didn't really like me very much. I didn't get the best of luck, I'm not going to lie. But yes, I am hoping that with the current DLC updates and other such things I may have missed out in 4 years worth of content, that it may change my mind a bit. I have been on a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I have betrayed you, I'm so sorry, YouTube. And I went on to Twitch even, to do a live stream on that. It didn't turn out very well. I'm still conflicted about what I'm going to do, because my subscriber base, which I would like to give a little shout out, it's now hit 15. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for running with me and helping me kind of start up my channel. It's given me the confidence to kind of carry this on. Every time I get a subscribe, every time I see my views going up from that one viewer that was kind of watching me for my content, to sometimes I'm getting 36 for dropping a video, depending upon what kind of content I'm playing at the time. So yeah, overall I'm pretty gassed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit like this is pretty entertaining. I'd like to give a shout out to a guy called Logan. I don't know if anyone has come across him. I don't know if you've got your own small YouTube channel and you just kind of flicked on by here and said, oh my god, this guy is really cringy, I don't want to listen to him anymore. Which I can understand that too. Can we please just, really kind of take a moment at this moment in time to kind of really appreciate Logan. His screen name is Logan, but he goes under Tibby or something like that. I think his kind of cool sign is for that. He's trying to help out the small guys. He's trying to help out the small groups. He's trying to help out, the kind of the up and coming and the kind of the guys that are trying to make it big. And he's trying to really kind of help out the small guys to try and get the views, trying to get the subscriptions, trying to get something going on. I just want a moment to give a shout out to this guy, because not only is he trying to help out small people, he also has left quite a few lovely comments on some of my content as well. So if you do get some time, go and check him out. He does kind of give some good hints and tips on how to start up your own channel, and even how to kind of kick it off with a bit of a bang as well. I love to give a shout out to new recruit Ben, which we kind of picked up on playing some Deathwing yesterday. The guy is seemed pretty cool so far, I'm not gonna lie, even though his mic isn't working and we haven't really had any sort of times where I talk to him, but the kind of text chat he's been giving as well, and his ability to play is quite refreshing all in all. It's definitely changing my mind about the overall kind of online populace. But yes, you know, enough talking, enough of me rambling on and, you know, going to giving you guys the nitty-gritty details and using this more like a vlog than a actual gaming content. And let's get on with some plays. Yeah, as you may have seen in the previous D2 content that I do play with Candy, yes, I'm a filthy hunter. I'm sorry, I put my hands up, it's gonna happen. I do have 3 characters. I have neglected pretty much my warlock the entire time. I did kind of pick up my titan a little bit, and I did do quite a lot of content with my titan. Just enjoyed the kind of face first, you know, Master Chief kind of experience when it came down with that. But yes, I am a hunter at heart. I like throwing knives. I like the kind of, you know, precision gameplay. I like the trickster kind of aspect to it. So hopefully I'll be able to pull off some decent plays with this as well. I know I've got some decent plays on, unfortunately, Twitch, but I don't have a capture card. I'm not able to show you. But yes, let's see what we can do. I have got a lot of stuff I need to take care of, you know, Shadowkeep, the lie, everything like that. It is just, there's a lot to do, there's a lot of things, and I'm not ready. Like, I think if I go to Earth and Mars for like the kind of content for the Warmine expansion, I'm really not high enough to try and take that sort of stuff on. Let's have a quick look over this. Yeah, give me a 980 for this event. Excuse me, who is 980? When did 980 even start to happen, you know? When? What? Nani? Dead source? Understanding? No? Okay, I'm glad everyone else is in the same boat than I am. But yeah, it is a little bit, I don't know, different to say the least. It is very different. But yes, without any further ado, let's get some hopefully some elimination on. Hopefully I better get into my groove, I'll be able to get into my little wobble, and I'll be able to kind of, you know, get some decent pub stomping happening. Equally, may fall flat on my face, I'm not gonna lie. PvP based content isn't my strong point. To be honest with you, the whole hand-eye coordination seemed to have you know, lost itself over the kind of years that I have been playing games and stuff like that. I'm sorry if you kind of hear this like sound you hear in the background. Sometimes my wire makes contact with my mic and you get that thud sound happening out of nowhere. I do appreciate it's probably not so kind on your ear, especially if you have headphones that burrow deep and try and impregnate your inner earlobes, producing ear children. But yeah, no, yeah. So, you know, talk to me a little bit. You know, leave in the comments. You know what your kind of type is. You know what you run. You know, your warlock, hunter, titan. Do you run meta? Do you run, you know, your own sort of stuff? What kind of play style do you have? Do you go for 6-shooter, knife play, bow play, or arc staff? You know, what do you run? Tell me your kind of outfit and stuff like that, and then see, you know, what works for you. Also, don't be afraid to put your hand out if you want to play games and I am around and I am able to. I am more than happy to pull you into one of the streams, you know, introduce you to some of my friends, and you know, if you hit it off with us, I will be quite happy to keep bringing you back and stuff like that, to keep kind of playing. Obviously it's down to you as well, it has to be mutual. But yeah, I do hope that, you know, you guys kind of get involved and stuff like that, because this channel won't work very well if it's just going to be me kind of having a one-way sort of conversation with you. You know, I do kind of hope that you guys, you know, just want to, you know, put your hand out, say hi, say what's happening in your life. You know, what's going on. You know, I don't want to hear silence. In all fairness, I don't want to hear that moment where you guys are going to go, nah, I'm not going to talk, mate. I'm just going to sit there quietly watch from the corner, because there's nothing more eerie or more concerning if you had just that one kid in class that just kind of kicked back his chair and just stared at you, back of your head, and up until the time it's like, hey, baby. I know, a little bit strange, I'm not going to lie. But yes. Yes, let's see. Let's see what I can pull out. Currently, I'm rocking the the knife sort of chest piece, I think, for it currently. I know at one point I was rocking the mechanized trick sleeves, but then again I'm not using any pistol based stuff, so there was very little point. So here's a kind of a brief look of what I'm doing, what I've got, what's got going on with my guy. Excuse me, let's see what I can do. I am seeing a lot of different diversity now, which is quite nice overall. I'm kind of seeing like a load of different kinds of people kind of playing the game and kind of you know, trying out their own thing, no longer following like the arc meta or the something else meta or the you know, oh dear. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of that mind bender ambition stuff happening, you know. I'm not gonna lie, shotguns seem still to be quite dangerous. I'm not quite ready for this. I'm gonna lie to you guys, not quite ready for this at all. Oh, I'm apparently not ready for playing this game either. Jeez. So yeah, not off to a good start. Not off to a good start at all. We're kind of getting stomped a little bit. These guys seem to be running around as a nice little team here, which is quite bad for the rest of us. Oh dear, I'm getting gunned down from behind. Wow, that's pretty bad. These guys seem to be working out quite well together. It is quite easy to kind of tilt on this game. It's quite easy to kind of lose that compassion, lose that kind of that forward momentum that you got going on, you know. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I've got a bit of an issue going on. Yep. Well, I managed to keep taking out one guy, but it's still not good, you know. I'm getting slapped upside the head. Might have to start taking it a little bit slow, maybe. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more careful with what I'm doing, how I'm placing my rounds and stuff, because this isn't working out at all well in my favour. That's a shotgun. Yeah, this isn't working out at all. That shotgun play is wow. That shotgun play is wow indeed. I'm not gonna lie, if you did kind of watch some of the stuff with Candy Cane, you'll see that we did a two-man kind of team where we were stomping out people. I mean, stomping out people, which was just absolutely kind of painful to see. At one point, you know, we kind of made an entire team rage quit between the two of us. You do kind of require at least someone to kind of you know, try to coordinate some attacks with. Yeah, or you get that happen, you end up dropping dead. So yeah, not a good start. Not a good start at all. Not a good start at all for that one. But hey ho, what can we do, right? What can we do? All we can do is sit there, smile, laugh, get up, and try again. I do realise this is probably quite early in the day, and a lot of people probably aren't even up yet to be able to watch some of these streams, but, you know, I thought I would, you know, release content to those of you who may be up, who can't sleep, and, you know, have the same sort of issue that I may have developed over the last kind of 3 days, where, you know, it's very difficult to sleep at certain times and you end up not feeling tired at all and stuff like that. Later on today I am planning to do a lot of story when it comes down to the new Star Wars game that came out. I think new Star Wars game that came out, the newest one within the series, The Fallen Order. I have done a little bit of a start on it. I have got to 15 episodes. What I originally thought was me clearing the game really quickly turns out to me barely scratching the surface, and I mean barely scratching the surface. I looked through some of the trophies and realized that I have done nothing. zero of the trophies at all. So I'm going to probably extend my normal hour-long period to an hour and a half, release maybe 2 to 3 episodes every day, and try to kind of edge on the amount of playtime, stuff like that. Equally, I may just dedicate the entire day, turn off my notifications, turn off my phone, and just kind of play through, to kind of get through some of the story as well, so you guys can see it from a let's play perspective, giving you a kind of a more of an in-depth kind of go with the map and stuff like that. I'm not insanely good at the game, but I am getting slow but surely better, because I did a combat style, even though it is kind of Dark Souls-ish. I do use the term ish very loosely, because it's not entirely 100% Dark Soulsy, but it is a nice introduction to the kind of series that is there. It does also kind of throw in a few kind of, difficult scenarios to be in. First of all, it would probably have to be the train for me. The beginning train was probably the most difficult. I don't know if it's because me being incredibly dense and not seeing the most obvious way to get through it, but overall there is a lot of decent banterish humor. Overall it is pretty light because of the banter between his droid and himself. So yeah, no, head on to that playlist. Fancy kind of rolling through the beginning few planets that I'm on and stuff like that. Yeah, if you kind of find my voice kind of relaxing or indeed enchanting, because apparently I've been told that I have a decent enough voice, which has kind of spurred me on to kind of use my time to start streaming for you guys as well. Because if you've got something, you might as well share it, unless it's an STD. Then don't share that. That's bad. That's real bad. Don't do that. All right, but anything that's positive that helps lighten people's day, brings people's moods up, or indeed just kind of shares a little bit of laughable kind of moments because of how trashy some people like myself are on video games. You can at least laugh at my misfortune, or indeed learn from my mistakes and do better when you play the game yourself. So yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing from you guys, because I know I have seen a few people that kind of roll on, roll off and stuff like that. Yeah, please feel free, drop and say hi. If you got me on social media, drop and say hi. I'm not going to sit there. I will actually make probably an Instagram page for myself on there. I used to have Instagram a long time ago, and then I stopped. I don't have Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sorry. I don't do Twitter. I don't understand it. It just boggles my mind. But I will probably make it Instagram, so then if you guys wish to talk to me on there, you want to get in touch and stuff like that, but you're a little bit afraid of trying to talk to me over PS4 and stuff like that, by all means you can contact me on Instagram, and we can have a little bit of a chinwag on there. Equally, if you do fancy giving it a swing, because what have you got to lose by saying hi? To that end, I say absolutely nothing. I don't understand why we've got this thing of this whole shyness happening, because there is generally nothing wrong with trying to talk to people. I think we kind of got into a rut now where we're constantly trying to put each other down, and we kind of get into this negativity and stuff like that. I say to absolute damnation with that, and go and be you. If people don't like it, they got one or two options. They can either suck it up and learn to accept a broader, more diverse kind of sense of personality, or they can find the door and leave. Obviously, if you ever talk to me, and I'm trying to put a better light on things when I do these sort of streams, most of the time I have a very blunt and very kind of even though my point of view is very general and I can see it from a lot of people's perspective, how I would deal with certain things. If you don't like it, you can just leave. There's no point keeping a sort of toxicity, negativity around you, because how are you going to grow? How are you going to get better? How are you going to find that kind of encouragement to try new things? Because if it was down to me, I would never in a million years set up a stream account. Never in a million years would I thought of having 15 subscribers. I never in a million years would I have reached out to a few of my friends saying, yo, would you mind just having a look and seeing what I can do better, having a look and see what my kind of content is and stuff like that. And I've had an absolutely overwhelming, yeah, celebrate, like, kind of like support for this. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And oh damn, I can't stress enough how lucky I have been when it comes down to this, which is just, it's just nice. It's a nice little relief to kind of have, you know. It's a nice little kind of the thing to see on there. Okay, well, I'm not going to, I don't even know how to quantify that. That was insane. That guy was obviously eating his Weetabix this morning. You know, a bit of a shout out to Running Blaze. He's just obviously an absolute demonic entity when it comes down to PvP. I'm not gonna lie, this guy, he's, oh, okay, maybe not so godly. Now he's eating some serious amount of plasma. Okay, now I'm dead. Okay, now I've got a problem. Okay, yeah, that gun seems to be okay, but I don't know. Maybe it's not PvP material. Honestly, I wish I knew a little bit more about this gun. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Extended mag, heatsink. Heatsink damage reduced is reduced while not aiming down sights. Overheat damage. Okay. All right. So, does it require me to kind of sit down, rev it up? All right. I'm not actually quite sure how I use that gun. I think I might need to take it into some PvP and kind of try PV and try and kind of see where I'm going with that. Not good, not good, not good. I'm by myself again. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die. Wow. Yeah, I'm not doing very good. I'm doing so hot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Could be doing a lot better. A lot better. But do you know what? It's okay. It's still early days. We still get this. We still have got the time to kind of do this. Let's ready up some mechanized trick sleeves. Let's pull out the old PvP dealio. You know, try and score those kablooies. Oh, he dead. He very dead. Okay, we've got some movement over the side there. Let's see what we can do. Let's try and pull this back. Let's try and claw this back a little bit by little bit, you know. Alright, we've got one guy there. I'm dead. Wow. Revoker. That was absolutely horrific. I just got kablooied. That guy absolutely just wiped the floor with me. He's now doing a 3v1 again. Oh, this guy's... Oh, it's not running Blaze, it's running Banzai. Whoops. I should probably, I apologize, I can't read. Oh, he's using those. He's using the, what you call it? The melee gloves. I think. They're called something. I can't remember. I used to play Titans where I do it. The something synapse. And they are literally used for lunging and kind of meleeing people. That's... Oh, you're about to die, you're about to die, you're about to die. No! You can do it, you can... Oh my goodness, you're just an absolute demonic entity. Can't we just admire that? I want to shout be his friend. Invite him to all the big firefights. I'm pretty sure he's gonna leave, but I mean, he's kind of proven that one man can pretty much deal with. He's feeling it. He is feeling it. Okay, can't help that. Can't help that. That was out of nowhere an arc staff. Unfortunately, I don't have my ult yet to be able to do anything. But yeah, we can see what we can do with that next time round. Oh damn. Skip grenade, man. Wow. He knows how to use that skip grenade. I don't know, I might try and... He is definitely floating. He's a floaty titan. Oh dear. Wow, yeah, that was unfortunate. I got hit by a skip grenade. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of, you know, met my makers with that one. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can... Apparently there is some decentness from what I understand with the hard light. So hopefully I can kind of make that happen. I've got a feeling he's probably left. I've got a feeling he's probably gone by now, but do you know what? Let's just try it anyway. Let's try and be that person. Oh no, okay, but I'm gonna die though. I know that for sure. I've got a feeling. Yep, I'm the last person. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Should have probably paid a bit more attention. Probably should have come back. You know, bit more to reality. But yeah. This is bad. Yeah, me done big boo boo. But yeah, some of the people on here, man, are frighteningly good. Frighteningly good. Look at that guy. 2k damage from using his ult and stuff like that. I really need to get used to, I need to start putting some of those mods on my stuff as well, try to equal out, you know, bits and pieces for my guys, because I'm not doing so hot at all. What's it saying? It's just saying, I wish to actually see. I got fantastic. I've got Brave 3. Thumbs up. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't do that again. Okay, so we can put some stuff on grenades. To be honest with you, grenades isn't what I'm looking for, is it? No. Be intelligence and... yeah, intelligence and strength that I'm looking at here. So what have I got here? Strength. Okay, it makes sense for that one. So I'm going to need some more strength then, really, aren't I? So what kit gives me strength? Mechanized trick sleeve gives me recovery, which is handy. But not necessarily what I am needing. Okay, that gives me some strength. So that's handy. Alright, cool. So we got some strength. So we can start flinging out them claps. So what's this? Decreases reduces the incoming solo damage. That's cool, I guess. What's the vehicles? Light arms, rifle loader, rifle classes. Okay, so I guess I need to upgrade this by 5. 2, so 3 is 4, and that's 5. And in theory, then I have the ability to pop a rifle loader in there. Aha, I do. Cool. What's this? Global reach. Okay, with Sarah, 7th Seraph. Okay, what's this one? Taking charge. Light by picking up. Okay. Become a challenge charge with light by breaking combatant shield. It's consuming 1/10 of super energy. Charge with light by getting breath weapon damage by defeating with still 1 stack of... what? Huh? Sorry, I don't understand. Okay. I'm not quite sure how that whole thing works. I wish I could shed more light on the matter. But unfortunately I cannot. What does that say? It's my ability base. Okay, so it gives me recovery. Now who can say no to recovery, my friend? Who can say no to recovery? No one. That's right, no one can say no to recovery. We've got here prime ammo, special ammo, heavy, precision weapon targeting, improve targeting acquisition, accuracy, aim down sight, speeds for hand cannon, scout rifle, tracer, bows, linear suits, and slug shotguns. Well, that's handy. It's practically everything, but not what I'm using. Searching for auto rifles. I see, senora. Okay, so we need 4. Let's do 3-doms, 4-doms, clicker, boomer, on there, my friend A. Cool, nice going. What we've got here? Power finishers, high energy fire. Okay, so while charged with light. Okay, so become charged with light, right. Gain some bonus to weapon damage. Each defeated combatant consumes 1 stack of charged. Right, I see. I understand now. Okay. Okay, so they kind of work together to make that a thing. Goodness, that's going to be absolutely painful. There are so many different mods. I wish I had the kind of Paragon mods and stuff like that that used to be, you know, a real thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I miss those. Absolutely miss those. Alright, round of 5. Okay, friendy. Let's see if we can bring back something, you know. Try and clear my name of, you know, this absolute problem. Penetrating around, bouncing into ricocheting, and then the fundamentals can change in between different bits and pieces. We can have void, we can have lightning, we can have fire. Obviously, I could start with some of the lore and talk you through some of the bits and pieces and really try and engage with you with the game, but those who have watched, who have already played this game, know how this game is done. And those of you who haven't played this game, starting at this point in the time, would just make no sense at all to some of you. I will probably make a new character and kind of just rock it out with, say, a warlock straight from the beginning, straight from the get-go, and, you know, just really go to town with that. Okay, I just kind of made mistakes. Nice. Wow. That guy, he just... I feel sorry for them. Oh, I didn't even get a single kill. I was under the impression I actually did something then. Evidently, I did not. Okay, I might actually pull out the bow, because the bow is just, it is bay. Bow is bay. Bay is bow. Must use bow at all times. Okay, he died. That wasn't from me. I just got an assist. That guy's doing some work though. You can't escape me. Wow. That is unfortunate. See, that's what pub stopping looks like. Gallo fast is gnarly. Yeah, this is how you make people kind of rage quit from games. But then again, though, with 3 hunters using spectral blades, I no longer feel sorry for them at all, because being that dirty. All right, seems to be less and less happening around here. More sort of firing happening over here. I'm doing a bit of damage there, but okay, what happened there? Yeah, you did. You destroyed them. I got 2 kills out in total for that one. I'm putting it back slowly, doing a little bit more damage, doing a little bit more work. I've perhaps switch up my my stuff a little bit though, to try and maximize my how I feel currently, because I'm trying to find that, you know, I can use the same kit for 1 whole day and be absolutely fine, and then magically have to switch out because it's no longer kind of working for me at all. And that I think is such a weird thing to have happen to you, you know, because it's the weapons. It's not the weapons that aren't doing damage. It's just me. I'm not doing the damage with the weapons, which is really unfortunate. Nice. Oh wait, he's not killed. Okay, something's happened here. Okay. What is... Okay. That was, ouch. That was an ouch. That was a big ow. Big oof. Big dead. It's fine. It's cool. We can do this. I believe. I believe we can do it. Not quite sure how, but we can. Yeah, we can really do it. Wow. Straight up, that guy. Wow. That guy just did some work. That guy came in with his big hammer swinging. Big hammer swinging. Did some serious work. Wow. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, if you guys played like any sort of similar games or anything like that, if you see any games that multiplayer that you know we both play, yeah, feel free to kind of swing by. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to just kind of comment, subscribe, love me. I love you back. Send a bit of I made mistakes, and mistakes were definitely made by this man. Pretty sure he's gonna try and grab my ankles and clap me. I don't particularly want that to happen. One down. Oh, that was an enemy. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I would do. I made big mistakes on that. Massive mistakes on that. Mistakes that I can't quite come back from. But yes indeed. Hope you are liking the kind of content that's currently coming out. You know, if you are new to the channel, feel free to check out some of my previous stuffs. Have got it all kind of in playlists for you as well, so if you are interested in a certain aspect, you're more than welcome to play it or watch it. Even play it. Yeah, you can. Well, look at play my content. Well, stick your fingers in there, just give it a good old wiggle. I made mistakes again. I could probably just sleep because I am obviously having a serious problem right now. Wow, two of them used their ults. Yeah, I should just wake up. Maybe I should have done a little bit of strikes first to kind of get me into the swing of it, and then jumped into Crucible, and not try to wake myself up with some Crucible into some PvE, because those PvE people, they're gonna get it anyway, right? They're gonna get their touchings. Yeah, that guy clapped me, didn't he? Knucklehead Raider. I don't know what's got into these guys, but they're definitely on it today. Oh, I think I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I don't want to die. Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. Huh. Alright, yeah, that's fair enough. Oh dear. That's a very nice looking gun he's got. Some of these weapons that people have got now just look pretty sick, even though the rest of the gear looks pretty whack in comparison. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing too hot here. In the slightest. I could be doing a lot better. Oh dear, this guy is, yeah. Wow, that guy's got 10 kill streak. Really? We haven't killed him? Oh, he got his 10 kills. Oh! Oh, damn! Alright, so someone's just broken directly into his ult. So that could be a bit of an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Not particularly looking forward to that one. I have been far too reckless. I'm not playing it safe at all in the slightest. I probably should be. Playing a little bit more kind of oh no. Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't do very well. Wow. They dropped. Nice. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that is oh, you all saw that, really. I can sit there and I can make excuses about the reason why I did so brilliantly that game, and you know the reason why you should definitely applaud me is I can't vaguely even lie to you there. That was some that was rough. That was really rough. Oh dearie me, dearie me, dearie me. Okay, right, now we've had that happen. I've had the absolute disgrace to my family. I'm now going to go and pick some recovery and discipline. No, recovery and strength is what I want. Why is it that no one gives me strength when I need it? That one. Okay, cool. Sweet. Switch that over there. Whack that into the triple knife plays. Cycle through the story. And then... yeah. Let's... oh, apparently I've made mistakes and I've gone straight into another PvP, but do you know what? That's fine. That is fine by me. I will let this happen because I have no choice in the matter. I made that mistake. Oh well, it's already been an hour worth of me losing right there, so I might have to change this again, like into PvP, into PvE. Or how about getting slammed into I'm going to cower in a corner and try and take my you know, my inferiority complex out on some NPCs. Wow, that's a mouthful to do when you're, like, you know, brain dead. I think my brain kind of works at, like, you know, 1,000 miles an hour, and I'm not able to kind of get all the words out of my mouth before it starts overflowing with other bits and pieces. Either that, or I am just really need some help, and I'm, yeah, my brain cell is burning out pretty quick. Twilight Gap, that looks new. A revamp? Twilight Gap. Why does that sound familiar as a goodness? I'm so out of touch with this game. So out of touch with this game. Hot damn, I'm out of touch with this game. Your teammate falls, pick them up. Yes, my friend, I will try to do my best. Alright, so overheat damage. I require to pre-fire before. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, mistakes were made. Alright, let's just get the flak out of there. Get the fudge stains. Get the tip out of there. To pepper nune. Get out of this blaze. Oh, dearie me, I made mistakes. Okay. Okay, I'm poisoned, which is bad, but equally, on that same note... yeah, I just stopped using that gun. It's evidently not for PvP. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here with this. Because right now, what I'm doing is probably upsetting people greatly with it. Your opponents are a step ahead, but only a step. Basically, you can do so much better. I'm getting... Someone's trying to clap my cheeks from that distance. And the worst part is, he is at the right kind of... Oh, that's a problem. Let's pick him up. Well, that's one down. Let's go. That was okay. That was okay. That, you know, right there. That was okay. That was right. That was, yeah. I let that one slide. I let that one slide. He took my kill. Joking, he didn't take my kill. Oh dearie me. Luna's how? I think I got clipped by a sniper round and then followed up by a this guy. I have seen these kind of people on Facebook and Instagram beforehand, right? Where they are absolutely destructive with a sniper rifle, and I mean filthy good with a sniper rifle. The amount of times I have seen people just go down with headshots continuously is beyond me on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, he's... Oh, something exploded the Okay, yep, that's a problem. He's going to try and take that. Okay. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. Did try and deal with that. So with this gun, it's good for a 1v1, and then if you catch people unawares, you can pretty much melt an entire team. But equally, if they're focusing on you, you really need to get your headshots in, because if you don't, you're going to end up finding this gun does lack a little bit. It has been extremely buffed, and mid to close range, this thing is an absolute beast. But obviously, when it comes down to using assault rifles and other such weapons, with Gatling guns and stuff like that, the newest exotic is obviously probably better suited for this. Alright, I'm still dead. Okay, he died, yep. So now it's a 1v2, a 1v3, 1v2. About to become a 2v1, but I don't know if he'll be able to kind of... Oh no, he might be able to. He's pretty... Oh! What? What? Deadlock? Nani? Wait, with deadlock, why is that 2v... Unless that was already a 2, and I'm just being extremely dense, which is more than a possibility at this point. Yeah, I should just run away from that. Well, that's 2 people down there also by the looks of it. So at least that's something. Oh no, it's not. They're still got one of their people with ults. But at least you can kind of see who's got their ult, who hasn't, which is quite handy in certain respects. One down. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. That's a shotgun. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was me being absolutely dense. Oh, nice. All right. Cool. These guys are doing pretty well. 5-7. Oh, that's really nice, encouraging kind of talk there from Shax. I'm pretty sure he says that to everyone, though. But, you know, still, nevertheless, it's quite nice to be able to hear that. That sort of, you know, love and appreciation from him. That was a really bad idea. I probably should never have done that. Oh, one of our people are dead. Okay, so we definitely need to, stop that for being a problem. Okay. Yeah. See, with the Blade Barrage, I have seen some people put off some amazing plays when it comes down to PvP, but I am not that quick to be able to get both kind of blasts out backwards and forwards. Not gonna lie to you. Not really sort of my sort of forte. That's a problem. A ninja. Oh. That's how you clear up and you kind of make a quick match happen. Oh, very nice. That guy. Beastly. Beastly. Top tier beastly. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have tried that. That sniper is dangerous. I probably should have definitely just... Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see you guys. I'm now going to leave and start doing the Shadow Reach. Let's just return back to orbit there. Well, that was incredibly hardcore. Not gonna lie. I stepped into the wrong neighborhood a multitude of times. I made that mistake a good few times there. I will turn up the audio for this for a little bit. Sound effects, volume, that sort of stuff, dialogue. Just try and give you guys a little bit better sort of so you guys can hear what's going on. Nothing worse, you know, going watching on the how, you know, it's all kind of done and then have you know, just no audio, no sort of dialect from the characters happening out in the background. Equally, I don't want them too high and it ends up drowning out my commentary going on over the top. Okie dokie, let's try. Launch. Wow. I'm definitely looking forward to try and get a what is it, one of those things called a VR headset again back for the PS4, because there seems to be quite a few cool looking VR games out. Equally, I'm going to try and see if I can get a PC up and running as well, and then yeah, see if I get the Oculus Quest as well, because I have seen some serious amount of cool games out for VR, and they just seem to be getting better and better nowadays. Turn up my volume on my microphone a little bit there, trying to hear what's going on. So I'll kind of give you a little bit of a walkthrough about who these characters are and stuff like that when it kind of switches on by. I'm glad there was absolutely zero dialect with that at all, and I kept silent for absolutely no reason other than a really dank and edgy character walking on screen and just making loads of atmospheric noises. Right, so that right there is Eris Morn. Eris Morn was part of the Golden Age fire teams, I believe. Don't know what era, but she was part of the fire team. She went to the moon originally to go and fight Crota with her and her team. Her and her team pretty much got dismantled and destroyed by the Hive. These Hive are based... Carry on a second.
Last night we detected a seismic disturbance on the moon. Within hours it was swarming with Hive. This plague must not be allowed to spread.
Okay, so the moon is one, a D1 content, excuse me, and two, Eris Morn was part of the Guardian teams that went onto the moon trying to stop Crota. Crota and the Hive pretty much dismantled and dismembered her team in quite gruesome ways and gouged out her eyes. So in return, she gouged out Taken's eyes, replaced them with her so she can see in the dark. The only problem is with though, it has really affected her mentally. Not only that, but seeing her kind of fire team destroyed. Yes, for some of us, it is. I like how that's mentioned there, and that kind of brings back some like the D1 veterans kind of having some feels for this and stuff like that. As for some of the things that have been changed in this sort of kind of time within the game, you have now got finishers. So your time to kill, your ability to kind of do cool things and mix it up, and you know, really wail in hard on the enemy here is definitely now more prevalent than ever. So you see that little weird icon on that guy's head? I can now basically go into here and kill him, and then go into a finisher, which then kind of causes me to, you know, be able to do a little bit cooler sort of you know, chain a little bit more stuff together, try and make it a bit more actiony, a little less like, oh, I need to reload, oh, I need to throw my knife out, I need to, oh, I can do a couple of cool kills here, and then I'm left with just having to dodge to reload and stuff like that. Now you can kind of fill your gaps up a little bit, obviously, especially where some enemies don't necessarily have that sort of cool ability to be able to dodge and reload and stuff like that. Yes, I'm still using my sweet business. I probably shouldn't though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, he's still got life. Right now, on the other hand, I can go into a finisher. I haven't really mastered this yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say that I'm an absolute god, because I am really not. But I can definitely hold my own in a firefight, and most PvE content I have done relatively well when it comes down to doing things. Staying alive is still a fight for me, but I can do it. I can do it, and I will do it. We just need to kind of retake the moon back from these guys, which just basically means me slaughtering an absolute metric ton worth of these horrible slimy Hive. But anyway, the kind of Hive is like this undead sort of kind of necro based life forms that follow a very zealoty sort of background. They kind of, you know, their leaders are gods. They can't, the stronger they are, the more likely they really can't die in the physical world. They just kind of retrieve back the spiritual world, and they can kind of just well, yeah, they can't reside there till they get enough physical power to be able to jump back into the real world once again. And it is
daughter's death left a void they have yet to fill. But the disturbance seems to have emboldened them. They must be stopped.
So yes, we have managed to kill one of their leaders, and as a result, it has caused a little bit of a problem for the said kind of clan in action. But they were never this sort of colour beforehand. They were kind of a more whiter, like kind of bone shading to them, like bleached bone, which kind of gave them this kind of eerie, dead kind of look in their eye. I'm not gonna lie, they are quite a disgusting enemy type to kind of go for, and then they kind of got worse when the Forsaken kind of came out, because you then really had 100% an enemy type that actually brought back his brethren through some horrible means, which then actually made them stronger in turn, which, you know, no one wants that. You know, no one wants that. No one wants to have to deal with that sort of bullshiggery at all. No one. Zero people want to deal with that. Oh, click on 07. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a... Alright, I'm gonna lie to you. Alright, what do you need from me? Huh? Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm really happy that you that you're trying to wake me up from my slumber. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'll just try and sort out my gear. But some people just like to, you know, cause you problems. Like to, you know, disturb your sleep. Vanguard front line? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen... Like... Most of the time, when this sort of stuff starts to happen, it's normally left to you. You alone to sort it out. You kind of have to disrupt, destroy everything that is kind of happening. You're the single most strongest weapon in the Vanguard's arsenal, and it's normally you're the only one that's been brought back, and you've kind of betrayed to be this entity. And there's been some cases where, you know, they kind of fall flat on their face, and they end up admitting there is other guardians, and there's other moments where you kind of wish that the NPCs actually did something a little bit more than just, you know, stare at you and offer you pointless quests. But overall, like, yeah, normally it is just you and you alone. But I like how the fact there with the later sort of DLCs, they are trying to open up the fact that there is just, oh no, I made mistakes. So did they. They kind of followed me off there. It's like, yo, you're gonna die, baby, and they I'm touching the floor. You can die. Okay, right. We're doing something. What's this? Is this just a... yeah, it's just a relic. Okay, cool. So sometimes, you know, these swords are dropped down here. They do offer a cool sort of playstyle. It's before swords became an actual real thing within Destiny. Later, they actually brought a actual sword type of weapon out for, you know, different sort of classes to use in different ways, allowing you to have some cool sort of plays to happen as well. But unfortunately, I'm not really... I do try use swords. I did try use swords at one point. I did really try to use swords, but unfortunately, due to the fact that the armor system in here, when you kind of got later on through the game, it didn't mean jack to anyone really, and it was very difficult to be able to oh, I have the swarm. Alright, so it's pretty much like a small sort of oh my goodness, that's not doing any damage at all. Come on, get up there. Get up there, mate. You can do it. Is it healing? I really hope it's not healing. I really suck if that is the case. I did some damage to it, not gonna lie. Not a lot. Could probably do better. Gonna do better. going to use my 21% delirium. Yes. For those of you who have watched Destiny, those of you who know what Destiny is and kind of played it yourself, 21% delirium was quite a ball ache to try and get. I am trying to get the recluse as well, but as we've just seen this last hour's worth of streaming, I'm not very good at the whole PvP aspect things, and it does take me a little while longer to try and get some stuff done dusted. What? Someone hit that with an absolute destructive beam of death. I didn't even see its health drop.
Guardian, there's no time to lose. Ikora? This disturbance. I know who triggered it. Who triggered it? Eris Moore.
Eris? She disappeared before the Red War. She's here?
Last I heard from her, she was headed into the keep. I don't even know if she's still there.
We'll find her.
Oh, she was alive, obviously. That could have changed. That could have changed. Alright, so at the end of this mission, I will cut off the stream, grab some grab some milk, come back, and we will do this again.
Commander, was the
Attempt to
Vanguard
do this again.
aware of activity on the moon before the disturbance?
We've been closely monitoring their progress, but had not yet discovered the purpose of this. Scarlet Keep.
Scarlet Keep. Oh, well, hello, Drake. As much as I don't know how much I want to use it, a part of me is also thinking, what I don't want to. I want to kind of deal with it with my hands. But equally, this may be a little too much for me to handle, and I may just have to end up using it. Oh yes, I forgot about the rockets. So yes, you do get tanks in this game, and certain missions do require you to use these said tanks. These said tanks do have a lot of cool abilities. They have 1, a tank gun, 2, they have rockets, which is sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's straight up sick. You can just literally mow down a bunch of unfortunate people just out of nowhere. They didn't even know what's happening. They didn't even know what's gonna happen. They just died. Oh, so that's an ogre. Let's stop that from being a problem. Oh, that caused that to move straight away. Oh, what, has a booster as well? I didn't even realize it had a booster. Or that, or it's just its tank tracks are just super stonk. I didn't even know how stonk the tank tracks were, which is very much a possibility. I'm not gonna lie. But this right here, this siege, this is a pretty cool siege. I'm not gonna lie to anyone here. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. So far, this hasn't. I don't like the mechanics of the stupid eye though. And the eye will just pick up and move on. I don't like these whole kind of like survival mechanics for these bosses anymore. Like the kind of arms dealer is too much for me for that one. I know you can do enough damage to him to kind of pop him out of his first drop, allowing you to kind of drop in the moment he touched that floor. But on that same note, I don't like it. Me no like that one. Stop that. Really? You're gonna... And I have to go up here. I have to go and destroy this one up here now. There is just never ceases to stop moving. That though, that needs to stop. Ogres are probably one of the worst enemy types to kind of having to deal with, because once they kind of like warm up their eye beam, oh my goodness, that causes some serious amount of damage to happen. Like, some people probably will disagree with me and probably have their own enemy types they're not very appreciative of, but in my opinion, that's just a big no.
Ready to head into the Scarlet Keep.
Yeah, path is clear. Run them all over. Yeah, take my tank. Feel it. Feel my tank. Obviously, as it kind of time will go on, I'll show you more kind of content. As I said, I will start from the beginning again from Destiny 2. I would say I'll start again from Destiny 1, but that would take too long.
She'd found evidence of something very old. A potential threat to humanity. Eris insisted on going alone. Just a scouting mission, she said. And I let her.
Stupidly.
Eris is resilient. She's proven that again and again. Often to her own detriment.
If anybody can take care of themselves, it's Eris Moore. Hi, Cora. We've lost your signal.
Yeah, because unfortunately when you kind of go a little bit further down into the moon, you do kind of lose connection with the outside world.
What was that?
Shade. A nightmare. A problem. An overwhelming sense of misfortune. Alright, cool. They exploded. Not quite sure if I'm in a nightmare, and as a result these things are kind of just becoming, you know, a sort of entity that then exists, or if I'm just in the wrong part of the neighborhood again. Does seem to be kind of a popular thing that I seem to be doing more and more. I am trying to get purple gear and stuff like that as well. I'm not just trying to use blue. I was just running around with my stuff from previously, kind of just using my own gear and just I think about leveling that up. But then a friend said of mine said to me, "You will just constantly be leveling up your gear, which would be a massive waste of time. You might as well just keep that gear." Oh, these are stronger throws. You might as well just keep that gear and then to level up right at the end.
They're not actually high. Their energy signature is entirely unfamiliar.
But they are hive. Dun dun dun. Strange things. Oh, these are currently at 800 light though, which is quite nice. Okay. Alright, Monsieur Tommy Gun. Show me what you have got. Probably absolutely nothing. I'm going to be very disappointed with this gun, but it's a free exotic, so I really can't. What? Oh, okay, I meant to go down there. That's just ominous at best.
Source of our
Floating
disturbance
entities.
should be right around here.
Our ghost even sounds disturbed as well. What? A pyramid? Ah! Now, if I'm right, this pyramid was
What is that?
seen
I've never seen anything like it.
towards the end of
What Eris
Forsaken's, if I remember rightly. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through it all. Go through half Destiny 2.
is wrong. I feel strange. Like someone or something is invading my light.
Something invading your light. Trying to puncture it. Trying to, you know, penetrate it. Ooh. But light penetration, you know, no one likes light penetration.
Thing across the way. What is that?
Black orb. Red orb. Pink orb. Pink! No?
Some sort of
Red. I was right the second time.
energy spike here.
Yeah, maybe begin to spike.
It's
Okay.
passed through.
That's it. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, you're quite right. Oh, the Nightmare of Crotus on Oric. Okay. Right. So, without, you know,
He's dead.
really ruining some things for you there. Oh! So that what happens. It needs to just... this needs to stop being a thing. Of course it would hit immunity the moment, and I'm talking the momentus I would attempt to do anything there. That needs to oh, hey buddy. Unstable essence. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. That right there, I like that. This is pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, it requires a brief sort of warm up just before it can start becoming a real sort of essence within You need to not be here. Okay, he's gone. No, it's not gone. He's just a thing.
Generator?
What? Why is it regenerating? Why is it allowed to regen?
We can't move. We have to go now. Guardian, come with me.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. That right there was freaking spooky. She was obviously casting some sort of spell. Such a mishmash sort of. Some mishmash sort of set to have on. Look at that. Oh. I could have made a better set to be seen.
What is that pyramid? You've heard the stories of the traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity. Before us lies a dark remnant of their existence. Was it struck down by the traveler? Left here on purpose? The truth is ours to discover. Discover how? We find a way inside.
So ever since her kind of misfortune, she's been very taken by the Taken, and the sort of the kind of Taken, the Hive, all sorts of those sort of dark entities, because they're all pretty much coexisting with each other. You've got Crota, Oryx, Omnigul, you've got a few others in there as well. I can't remember all of them. Each one of them are pretty much a family tie with the big boy himself. Right. Obviously, I don't want to kind of stop this and then start a new one halfway through a cutscene, because that would really suck for you guys. So I'll wait until it stabilizes. I'm beginning of the next match or something like that, and I'll go and find a neat little gap to go and hide in while I go get myself a drink and stuff like that. Or I might just fly out to the sort of orbit and grab myself and come back. So yeah, definitely, it's definitely something. Which is, yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting some decent sort of vibes from this. Playing it, enjoying it, going back to it again. Sorry guys, I'm just checking my phone. Alright, cool. So looks like I am at a landing pad, which probably means this might be the Nexus control point for the moon again. Really? That's some stat. This poor guy's been dragged out of the tower to sweep up some stuff here. What's this? The anti-logic as above. Straight up. They're watching a microwave. You can turn on the microwave? Oh, you know, you can turn on and off the lamp. Oh, I think you can turn the microwave on and off. I was a bit excited then. Not only do I have not face it to turn it on and off. Okay, cool. Well, as you've seen there, I am alive. I am attempting to do things. I'm doing stuff and things to people and things. Unfortunately, obviously, when it comes to PvP, I'll probably will only release that sort of content when I'm around others, until I can have that sort of, you know, jump on and off with their sort of help. What's this? Pay. Okay. 1,000 glimmer to play a game. Wait, I don't understand. Oh. Oh, I see. So by doing that, you kind of end up in one of the... Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I've messed that up. Not gonna lie. It's not gonna work out at all, is it really? No. Someone actually spent time digging out 5 holes. The entire game ends with a low score. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a thing. As it is. What's this?
My mind floats free on a sea.
Users. Well, that was dank. I'm gonna energy. I'm gonna go over here where it's safe and away from them. Alright, as is, guys, that's pretty much the end of this sort of episode. I may come back to this and carry on, or I may stop and actually do some Star Wars. I'm not quite sure how I feel yet. There is a lot of content to try and describe. I will try to singly focus on releasing content for one game when I am airing, unless I'm with people, and as a result then I'll jump onto multiplayer games with them. But thank you very much for sort of being around. Again, I'll give a big shout out to the 15 subscribers that are currently subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for your support and help and watching and supporting my channel. Thank you guys very much for watching this. The ones that haven't subscribed, that are kind of flicking by, who want to kind of see what I'm doing, please leave a comment. Like, if you really wanted to, you can subscribe. There is no issues otherwise. As is, as always will be, my name is Raphael Darkheart. Please keep your swords sharp and your wits about you. It's dangerous on the hunt.